Hello, Rahul. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Rahul.
Sorry to it's been late, sir. Actually, my system was connected, but my phone took time to connect.
No issues. Are you able to view my screen?
Yes, sir.
So I have prepared these two projects to elaborate upon. This was the first project that I talked about in the last class in last week. How to extend GL from one company code to another company code. So in this, you have to use the SAP menu, accounting, FS00, financial accounting, general ledger, master records, dual accounts, individual processing, centrally. Inside centrally, you will find in chart of accounts and in company code. So centrally have type description, control data, and create bank interest, whereas chart of accounts contain assets, expenditure, income, liability, share capital. Under company code, you have control debt and create bank account. So for this, you have to go into T code OX02, create the new company. For example, you name it as CO2, where you want to transfer the GL from the reference company CO1, then into transaction code OBY6, change company code global data, old company, that is company 1, you open it, then check the corresponding values like fiscal account, chart of accounts, processing parameters. Now open the company new company, that is company 2, and assign all the above values from company 1 into company 2. Go back to FS00. When we change to company 2, it says specify an existing value because chart of accounts has been assigned to company 2, but there is no general ledger yet assigned. So for this, we need to find all the general ledgers that are assigned to company 1. For this, we go to accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, information system, general ledger reports, master data, chart of accounts. In this screen, under the general selection, chart of accounts, company 1, then click execute in the top menu. The list of GLs is displayed. Use Ctrl Y to copy. that this is particularly when you go into the screens and execute all these steps by yourself, you will get to understand what I am talking about, and you can you know get into the implementation procedure by yourself. Now, among the GLs, copy those which you want to assign to company 2. Say company 1 has 17 GLs assigned to it. From that, you want to copy 15 GL into company 2. So you copy only 15 which is relevant to company 2. Then you go into transaction code FS15, copy general ledger account master data, send, enter company code CO1 in target company code. You place company 2. Now pick the general ledger accounts one by one and enter the GL account field. Click OK in the side button. You have to work in this screens by your own understanding. I will be giving you the instructions, and you have to execute all these implementations by yourself. That is okay with you, Rahul?
Okay, sir. Let us. I think I can do it if
Yes,
you guide me.
yes. There in the bottom right corner, you have the upload clipboard. Paste the complete list and click execute. Check the checkboxes properly. Now, in these checkboxes, you have to properly click for check file only, then update file immediately, then transfer master data. Once you have done that, then go into top menu, click execute. It shows list does not contain any data. Click back. Then it shows all the GLs got assigned. Source company, company 1, and target company, company 2. Then we go into transaction code FS00. Change company code, top menu, click, enter company 2. It shows all the company codes added under it, that is under the heads like assets, expenditure, income, share capital, all the general ledgers got added. So this was a explanation about the project 1 that I explained to you last week, and I got the implementation manual created so that I can share with you. Next, I will go into the project 2. In this project, we'll be mostly dealing about the business transactions part. First, we talk about a business partner under which we create a contract account, under which the invoices will be raised. Further, going into interest run, then into dunning, then into payment collection, then into payment lot, then into payment run, then return, and then payment log. We'll also have installment plan, security deposit, collection agency, write up in so that we can deal all about this in our practical life. So to start with, we have the business partner form. Then under that, we create contract under business partner to capture all the terms and conditions that the business partner is assigned. So for that, we go into the transaction code CAA1, assign a particular contract account, then enter all the details of the contract in the next contract details page, tolerance group, clearing account, interest key, payment terms, payment method, bank details, collection, dunning. So these are all the contract account related details that we have to enter in order for that business partner to get functional. Then going into FPL9, once the transaction contract is posted, we can see it is copy the contract number and check it over here. Then we go into the FP1 transaction code, post a manual invoice. We will post a past dated invoice, enter the date the invoice needs to be posted, enter the contract account number, then enter an amount. Say for example, the customer owes you $1,000. So we enter the amount as $1,000. Then going into the FPL9 form, once we go into FPL9, we hit enter. You will be able to see the first transaction. In the transaction, click left. There are different options given in the menu. So you hit the left orange button. You will be able to see the effects on BP. Plus means debit and minus means credit. Contract accounts get debited and sales revenue account get credited. And here you see the GL account against which the entry got posted. This is coming from the backend configurations, both GL account and sales and revenue account. That is, when you are into the flow, you don't have to worry about what GL account got posted. This is all based upon the configurations.
Sir, do FICA need to configure the GL account according to these transactions?
See, once you have created a company and you have assigned that company to the company code group, definitely the GL account got assigned in the back end. So you don't have to worry about the GL account which will be posted against these all transactions.
Okay, sir.
So to start from the scratch, you have to be very careful about how you uh, will create the company, how you create the business partner, how you create the contract account, and how the backend things are getting applied in the system. And in that particular way, you start creating this particular implementation. Say you have created a company under which you have created company codes and you have utilized a business partner for that, and following that you go into this particular steps so that you can complete all the steps that are needed for this implementation to be executed. Then going into point number 3, so the first transaction is posted and I have a debit balance of $1,000 which is overdue. So the customer owes me $1,000. Now suppose after the due date the customer has not paid. I have to post some interest on late payment fee. Then I go into interest run, that is FPINTM1. Here I will click on date ID and copy from some existing interest run. Date entered. I created it yesterday, so I entered the date 26/01/2023 3 format. Then on posting parameters tab, date of issue field, enter the month end date on which you want the interest to be charged. Example, for so when I talk about 26th January 2023, the month end date is 31st January 2023. Then on interest parameters tab, enter the date up to which the interest will be calculated. Then click on schedule program run. In this particular transaction code FPINTM1, you will find the schedule program run